Sarah Brooks is a welder who used to try to burn off her own skin. She says this was the only way she could take away the pain.
That worked, actually. It did relieve my stress immediately. So I kept doing it. I used curling irons, lighters, anything, candles, anything that was close by.
Often at this vanity, which she now uses for her art.
I can't believe I still have it. It's made a lot of moves with me.
A timeline of her years in court, reliving her sexual abuse as a teenager.
I thought it was my fault.
Why?
Because I told. I shouldn't have told. Look at the mess it made.
Two faces Brooks has tried to burn from her memory, but can't forget. Joshua Caldwell and Jennifer McVeigh.
Stand right there.
Caldwell was in court in April trying to get the sex offender restrictions lifted off his parole. A judge denied him. Caldwell declined to comment for our camera. Both he and McVeigh pleaded guilty in 2014 to child sex abuse. An affidavit shows Brooks first met them at the Yorkana Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witness. The abuse began when Brooks was 15 and she was working for Caldwell.
After I would shower, I still felt really dirty, and I would keep cleaning myself repeatedly.
But you couldn't get it off?
No, couldn't get it off.
At Caldwell's sentencing, Brooks told the court she confided in the spiritual leaders of the church known as elders and was persuaded not to go to police. Under Pennsylvania law, clergy are required to report child sex abuse claims. 15 years later, Brooks's attorney has begun the process of filing a civil lawsuit against the governing body of Jehovah's Witness called Watchtower, the Yorkana congregation, and Caldwell and McVeigh. I went to the Yorkana Kingdom Hall to speak with the elders. No one answered.
Hi, Jennifer. My name is Becca Hendrickson. And
After
I'm
a month
reporter
of
at
reaching
WGAL.
out,
I had called you about a week or two ago.
The sooner that you can respond, the better.
And I wanted to give you an opportunity against Jehovah's Witness case and the civil suit that her lawyer filed.
Because we are planning on airing this very shortly.
they told me they are considering my request.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
But Watchtower did finally get back to me, turning down an interview and instead sending me a letter posted on their website a month ago. It says in part, Jehovah's Witnesses abhor child abuse and view it as a crime, and the elders do not shield any perpetrator of child abuse from the authorities. I read another part of the letter to Brooks.
Are clearly informed by the elders that they have the right to report the matter to authorities. No.
That didn't happen.
Brooks's brother, who was married to McVeigh at the time, gave a victim impact statement at Caldwell's sentencing, saying the church reprimanded his sister. He went on to tell the court he and other church members ostracized her.
I went from having these very supportive, loving people in my life to them turning against me.
In the Jehovah's Witness letter, elders say they strive to treat victims of child abuse with compassion, understanding, and kindness. Brooks says she got to the point where she couldn't handle seeing her abusers, so she left the congregation at 17 and ended up living out of her truck, lost on how to get by.
You feel like an idiot. I remember my first boyfriend giving him a gift on my birthday, and he said, "What are you doing?" I was like, "It's my birthday, I'm giving you a gift." He's like, "That's not how this is supposed to work."